Hello, and thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to learn about our initiative today. We are the Eco-Teen Action Network, a local and global virtual network of teens created by the Smithsonian Conservation Commons and the Global Collab Network. More specifically, we are the Eco-Teen Action Network's Plastics Hub, and our goal is to create a global community of teen changemakers that take action towards reducing single-use plastics, improving recycling programs, and encouraging thoughtful consumption through teen-led initiatives. As you likely know, our current initiative is a reusable takeout container program, and we are very excited to discuss potential implementation at National Landing with you today. We are hoping this collaboration might foster a relationship between the Eco-Teen Action Network, Amazon, JBG Smith, the Civic Association, and other affiliated parties in the future. And ideally, it would be wonderful if we could collaborate in preparation for Earth Day 2020. We're going to start off with some quick introductions so you get to know our team. Hi, I'm Kayla Peel. I'm a junior at Yorktown High School in Arlington, Virginia, and I'm an ambassador to the Plastics Hub.
Hi, my name is Krithika Layagala. I am one of the leaders of the Plastics Hub and a junior at Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology.
Hi, my name is Ellie Cowan. I'm a junior at Yorktown High School in Arlington, Virginia, and I'm a member of the Plastics Hub.
My name is Ashley Chung, and I'm a senior at School Without Walls High School in Washington, D.C.
Hi, my name is Annabelle Williams. I'm a sophomore at Georgetown Day School and a member of the Plastics Hub.
Hi there, I'm Sydney Rico. I am a junior at Oakton High School in Virginia, and I am an ambassador with the Eco-Teen Action Network.
Plastic has invaded every aspect of our lives and every corner of the planet. Microplastics have made their way into our very own bodies. A new study in the journal Environmental Science and Technology says it's possible that humans may be consuming anywhere from 39,000 to 52,000 microplastic particles a year. In the name of convenience and comfort, we have contaminated our oceans, our air, and our very own bodies with plastic. Convenience, changing lifestyles, market competition, and even wars pushed plastic to proliferate in our everyday lives. At first, it was a marvelous innovation, but it soon turned into an addiction that satisfies our need for convenience. This addiction has resulted in extremely dire consequences for humanity and the planet. Our mass addiction to plastic has physically manifested itself in many forms, including right here in the DMV area. Last summer, I participated in emptying out the Anacostia River's trash traps, which have caught thousands of pounds of trash over the past few years. Collecting trash from our rivers does make a difference, but what if we could stop this trash from existing in the first place? We know that if we continue this behavior of overconsumption, we as the next generation cannot keep society and nature growing as we are crowded out by the waste we create. With the same innovative drive that gave rise to plastic and styrofoam packaging, the world is now working to come up with solutions to this problem. We are pushing for sustainable solutions like the Go Box to be implemented.
As Ashley has emphasized, plastic pollution has touched all of us personally. On a service trip 2 years ago, I firsthand saw the effects of plastic pollution on marine life. Upon my return home, I realized change needed to be made, starting within my own community. So, for the past 2 years, I've dedicated my efforts to start an organization called Forestrella Sea, based out of my high school in Arlington. And now there are 30 passionate members striving to shift our community in a sustainable direction. One of our main focuses for the past school year has been the plastic straw. Many people ignore small single-use items and say, it's just one straw, but in reality, 500 million other Americans are saying the same thing every single day. We feel that the plastic straw and the plastic takeout container hold symbolic positions in the larger scheme of plastic pollution. These products are desired simply out of convenience, and we've created a solution that will minimize the environmental impact. We've gathered vast amounts of support throughout the county, including the Global Collab Network and Eco Action Arlington. And through this experience, I've realized that this is about more than just plastic. We need to meet the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. We need to meet Arlington County's zero waste goals. This is our home, and with the new addition of Amazon, we have the opportunity to meet these goals. We are here to share our stories and express how we've taken action within our own lives, but the truth is we can't do it alone. In order to create a more widespread and meaningful impact, businesses are the ones who must implement it.
It's no secret that the world is watching your every move. Consumers are beginning to care about where they are investing their money. According to the Chamber of Commerce, 73% of global shoppers would change their consumption habits to reduce their impact on the environment. People here in the Washington, D.C. area want to see these changes happen. You, Amazon, are under pressure to show consumers that you are doing something to combat the worldwide problems of climate change and pollution. The GoBox project will help Amazon with its goals of being a true leader in sustainability. Committing to offer your 75,000 employees to reusable takeout and minimizing their waste and footprint is one small but extremely effective way to do this. To consumers, it is an easily identifiable step towards a sustainable future. Implementing this GoBox system will show the world that you really are making an effort to change things for the better and inspire young people and other big companies to follow in your footsteps. As a Big Four company and one of the largest cultural and economic influences in the world, you and only you have the authority and the resources to carry out the large-scale change that is necessary to eradicate single-use plastic and its cost to society. You have the reach to make big changes towards a sustainable future and to be an example to the rest of the world.
To tackle problems as big as single-use consumption and waste, it starts with small yet effective change within our community. Here at National Landing, which brings together a young, educated group of people in a brimming urban atmosphere, it's an ideal place to start. Besides, our generation is growing up in a time where we know how current problems will shape our future, so we won't accept anything less than the positive change we're capable of making. The basic blueprint for a program like this starts with a reusable clamshell-styled container made from durable No. 5 plastic. Customers who want to participate must download an app on their smartphones and register for a subscription. When the user visits a vendor, they use the app to check out the container with their food. The Reusable to Go box system can be implemented in workplace cafeterias, food courts, grocery stores, hotels, food delivery services, and restaurants throughout National Landing. The containers would be distributed to participating vendors by bike and then given to customers who order to go. Once customers have finished their meal, they return the reusable container to a strategically placed drop site and verify the return through the app. The used boxes are gathered from their drop sites weekly by utilizing the extensive bike trail infrastructure present at National Landing. The boxes are picked up from drop sites and distributed to vendors by bike, ensuring the process is emission-free. This meets the community's desire for lower carbon emission at National Landing. The boxes are then cleaned and sanitized at a location with a commercial dishwasher. Another option could be cleaning the containers via partnership between business management services and a regional nonprofit. That partnership would entail BMS's coordination of funding and process infrastructure. Nonprofits such as Bridges to Independence and OAR, organizations that are creating job opportunities for people who are underemployed, homeless, and those recently released from prison, would play a role in the employment of personnel for the cleaning process. Specifically, the organization would open up an opportunity to their clients and create a workforce for the collection, cleaning, and redistribution of the reusable containers. Finally, to bring the process full circle, boxes would be redistributed to participating restaurants for use. The partnership of the parties outlined in the cleaning and redistribution process would supply, fund, and employ the redistribution task force materials. Because Amazon is finalizing the building designs at National Landing, acting now is the only way we will be able to meet these specific needs.
Two of the most successful places a GoBox system has been put into place is San Francisco Bay and Portland, Oregon. In 2012, Portland, Oregon started with around 26 participating restaurants, 150 GoBoxes used every week, and 4 drop-off locations. By 2019, the program grew with over 105 vendors, 30 drop-off sites, 3,000 regular users, and over 260,000 containers saved from the trash since 2011 when they started this program. Another example closer to home is Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech has implemented a similar program called Reuseable to Go, which aims to minimize food waste in a campus-style environment. They offer use for their reusable clamshells for free to all students and faculty. They have multiple drop-off sites throughout the campus as well. These examples show that a system like GoBox is adaptable, scalable, and can be very successful in a city or campus setting. While the GoBox system we are proposing seems like the most ideal, adaptable program for National Landing, we can emulate it in our own ways as Virginia Tech did. Cross-organizational communication among JBG Smith, Amazon, BMS, the Eco Teen Action Network, and other groups can make this system most successful for National Landing and its specificities. We have said a lot about partnership with small organizations and nonprofits to make the system possible. Next, we will offer an example of a partnership with a small company that could help make this project reality.
Hello, my name is Lara Elau. I'm the founder-owner of Plastic Tree, a climate-positive waste management company that collects for reuse. We collect and tag things like glass bottles and jars, cardboard boxes, rigid plastic, stainless steel canisters, pulp fiber containers, and other materials that can be sanitized for reuse in an effort to meet supply chain needs of small and local businesses and other corporate partnerships. Plastic Tree also promotes other circular models that reduce waste and inefficiency for organizations, models like the Reuseable Takeout Go Box program. When I say that we are climate positive, what I mean is that we operate a 100% zero emission fleet. We use 100% reused or recycled materials in our day-to-day operations. We offset our secondary and tertiary supply chain emissions through reforestation and plant 1 tree per household per month. And we are currently working to increase the electric charger infrastructure in the DMV region, as well as ensure that new electric chargers are sourced by either solar or alternative renewable energy. Plastic Tree's role in the proposed Go Box program is to serve as the vendor who will provide transportation and operational logistics for making sure that the Go Boxes are collected, tracked, sanitized, and returned to participating restaurants. Plastic Tree is uniquely positioned to have at the helm confirmed partnerships that will allow us to scale as needed to serve National Landing and beyond in operating the Go Box program. More importantly, these partner organizations share the same level of commitment to sustainability and lowering our carbon impact as we do. Such partnerships include a transportation company that uses solely 100% electric vehicles. This would more than double our existing fleet. Another partnership is with a food service provider that operates out of a 35,000 square foot facility that is LEED certified and uses energy-saving state-of-the-art appliances. They have already agreed to let us use their high-capacity conveyor belt commercial washers for this Go Box program. Now, you might be wondering how a waste management company got involved with this reusable takeout program. I would be remiss if I did not credit Miriam Gennari for introducing me to the Eco Teen Action Network. She was serving as the mentor to the Eco Teen Action Network, and they were the backbone of this effort to bring reusable takeout to the DMV. More importantly, these partner organizations share the same level of commitment to sustainability and to lowering our carbon impact as we do. We ask Amazon to lead the way in bringing reusable takeout to the DMV region.
Now we'll address the role that Amazon plays in implementing a Go Box system. First and foremost, we propose that Amazon partners with the appropriate corporations and organizations to implement a to-go box system. The need for a space for containers to be washed in, bicycles to pick up and distribute containers, and relationships with the restaurants making up National Landing, outlined above, are components of a Go Box program that should come from your cooperation with groups like JBG Smith, Plastic Tree, and OAR. Amazon's cooperation would hopefully involve funding and participation at large on the corporation's part to get a Go Box program up and running. Essentially, it is hoped that Amazon be the primary orchestrator of a Go Box program, similar to the one outlined in our project proposal. Also, we propose that Amazon provides a Go Box subscription to all of its employees that are based in National Landing. Doing so would make the use of Go Box containers accessible to many and thus make for the most use of the system. Also, there is value in Amazon providing Go Box subscriptions as an employer. Both evaluation of the environment's health and Amazon's employees would be portrayed as a focus of Amazon's if Go Boxes were distributed to Amazon's employees at National Landing. This investment in both Amazon's employees and the environment are not dissimilar to the $63 million in transportation fees that Amazon put forth for their employees in Seattle. However, the capital investment required to provide a GoBox subscription to all Amazon employees served in National Landing is far less cumbersome and has an equally valuable impact on a community cultivated by Amazon.
We recognize that Amazon is already very conscious of the company's environmental impact and even has a website informing consumers about sustainability practices at Amazon. Under the page titled Sustainable Operations, which addresses the sustainability of the headquarters in Seattle and all of Amazon's campuses, they talk about access to compost and recycling in corporate offices and how meals are often served in compostable and biodegradable containers. While this is all great, the implementation of some sort of reusable container system would be considered the next step, pushing even further towards the circular economy goal that Amazon also promotes. Some of the things we would like to know from Amazon is what they are already planning on doing regarding waste management at the Arlington headquarters, and if not providing some sort of reusable box system for the restaurants on campus, what is the plan for recycling, composting, or disposing of the single-use boxes?
So far, we have presented our plan to JBG Smith, BMS, and Crystal City Bid representatives at National Landing on July 16, 2019, and we have presented our project to the Aurora Highlands Civic Association on November of 2019. We have also attended and presented our project at the 2019 EPA Recycling and Innovations Fair. At this event, we also had an opportunity to present our project to the head of the EPA, Andrew Wheeler. We met with the citizens of Crystal City, Arlington Ridge, and Aurora Highlands Civic Associations. We were also able to meet with Crystal City Bid representatives and visitors from Amazon during the discussion on Livability 22202. We have also won the Leaders in Energy 4 Generation Sustainable Solutions Award for the Millennial Generation for our work with the Eco-Teen Action Network and for this project. For this project, we have only gotten positive feedback from all parties, including the Arlington County Board, who sent a letter of support and praise for our efforts. Over the past year, we have accomplished much, but now we need action, commitment, and leadership. At the end of the day, we are only a group of teens working to make a change. We do not have the funding or resources or manpower to do this on our own. By doing extensive research on the feasibility of a reusable to-go box system at National Landing, presenting our plan to all parties involved, going to civic association meetings and the Arlington County Board to garner community and governmental support, we hope that we can reduce the usage of single-use plastics. We want to see Amazon, Crystal City Bid, and JBG Smith take on a leadership role on this project and be leaders in the field of sustainable development, so future generations and us can continue to lead healthy, meaningful lives on this planet.
How will sustainability be ensured and the values of a circular economy be implemented? Our goal today is to encourage Amazon to take advantage of the opportunity with building a new campus to make it as sustainable as possible, with a reusable container system being one of the many feasible steps that would make a big difference. What we would love from here is for Amazon to consider our proposal and take leadership on this project and initiation on the process of stepping away from a single-use society. Thank you so much for listening to our presentation.